appreciate.
Oh, no problem.
Like I said, I've always had a good vibe with you guys, and I wanted to capture those thinking of the venues anywhere a group of people would be down, and then kind of also what works with the song because it's a fever dream. Definitely want to do some metaphors and shit. So there's a Miss Depression who's embodied by one of the, like theater people up there in Asheville. And so that's the weird part of the dream. I'm interacting with them. One's they stand for different things, and it's just that kind of whole scene. But then another dream, especially with the song being kind of like lost in direction, and but sometimes also feeling yourself and getting it. Like that second verse. While I'm performing, that's what I want to do. So put myself in that dream of I'm just throwing down on stage. And SOS is dope as fuck, right?
I appreciate that.
Cool vibe. SOS also works with it with the theme of the song as well, because SOS in another way is a call for help, right? This is the song of like, man, I just point me in the right direction. Like I just need to, So it just works out.
That's kind of like how my fine, like the song that I made, I'm fine was. It was about the like kind of lying to yourself, like just having to like shovel the shit down and push it down, and just be like, I'm fine, but being like true to yourself, having to admit like, yeah, dude, shit's fucked up, but like at the end of it, having to just remind yourself like, I'm fine, like regardless of like, I'm fine.
Yeah. And encapsulating that whole how it could be sometimes, like people get real good, things are going great, and shit hits, and you're just fuck, start over basically. And that feeling of like hitting it, getting it, and that's what I had in that second verse, kind of that feeling of like, you know what, shit, no, fuck that, I got this. And like I wanted to have that performing, that good vibe, and like which worked out really well with how you were saying, just chill, kick it, because the vibe here with people, like the way the community is here, is that's kind of what I wanted to have in there, encapsulating. That's why I wanted to just do those kind of scenes or whatever. And yeah, it's cool to have y'all in there.
Shit, we really appreciate y'all coming out and considering us to be part of the process of the art. I love it, man. I love the creativity flow. I love like there's some shit that gets a little out there and stuff, but even that, it's just someone's expression, man. Someone chose the direction of expression, and sometimes it can get a little morbid. Sometimes it can get a little like ugly, or not necessarily ugly, but like more graphic or gritty. But it's someone's portrayal of art. They applied the effort,
truth, and that just needs to be pushed.
Yeah. And like there was a venue in Cedartown we used to go to. It was called Word Up, and man, it was like some of the hip hop artists that would come through. They all had that like generic auto tune trappy, and I remember there was like 4 artists that went, and I couldn't tell that they had changed out. It just sounded like one artist.
Oh, like you just weren't looking at the stage at that moment. You realized that like 2 or 3 people have already gone by.
Right, because they all sounded the same.
Yeah.
And when I see people who really do the different, really like, I'm going to express the way I want to do my art, even if somebody's like, huh? Or, like, because you know what you want.
Yeah.
Like, and to me, that at the end of the day, it's like when you're creating, I mean, you can make like Debbie Cake popcorn music, shit that's like quick digested, filler for a moment, but it's not going to stick.
Right.
Like, some of that shit, it don't. But your music is different, and I really fuck with it.
I appreciate that. I'm glad to see you do your thing twice now. And some of those songs, man, they're catchy as fuck.
Appreciate it.
And I just kind of almost in my own head wanted to hear. Yeah. And what's cool, man, is like the times that I've played here, like I put it out there, still waiting on Angel to hit me with something. But I met Angel here, and I was like, dude, you'd be great for a remix of or have another variation of that kind of song, and then Psychotic, and then we do that. You make the beats, you make beats too. You make your thing. You do all these things. Like I see it, and I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, we'll get with Nikko. Like, oh okay, yeah, he's running the beats, and you're doing your music too. So it's like, and you're running this thing, doing. Yeah.
I'm trying, man. I'm like, it didn't start out like this, but where it's become is.
Right. I've seen some pictures of the early days, and I definitely have not been here, but where I have landed here, as far as like it's really dope, and I feel like people should check it out. And being in that chat like I know that it's like to get it to those levels, right? It's all stages, and it starts with just people knowing about y'all. I saw that it got someone shouted it out in some show or some documentary, something on.
Some dudes, they were riding like different trails or whatever on dirt bikes, and they seen this place and stopped in and talked to us and just, you know what I'm saying, seen what it was about. And what was crazy is like after that, when they put their YouTube video out, it was like 2-3 days after the YouTube video was put out, a dude and his son were doing the same kind of ride on dirt bikes and stopped here. His son got like off the bike. He skated. They hung out. We talked and stuff. And they were like, the dad was like, man, I watched that video. He was like, as soon as I seen that fucking the signs on the ramp, I pulled over and I told my son we had to stop and check this place out because he had seen it in the video.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Like,
So to me, I this is a song that means a lot, and wanting to capture a good community doing their thing. That feeling of when things are going right, things are good, and in the video, I it's basically putting out, I'm doing my thing in a good environment, and it's just that moment of that fever dream. You got the good, the bad, the ugly, you got it kind of all. And it's just kind of a what the fuck, kind of trippy, kind of. It's just gonna be a fun video, and so.
I like the song too. Like it shifts, like it goes. It's like different stages of like flows and like different stages of concept. Like it's all within the same concept, but like when the sound changes, like the inner concept change. That's just tight.
Yeah, it's like, to me, I guess I feel it's like the first verse is the uncertainty and feeling kind of just hopeless and calling out and the want and trying to get to that point. So that first chorus is like, okay, I got this. I'm very out there. I'm kind of lost. And then second verse is confidence, getting it. I got this. Fuck that. But then kind of turning around going, oh, well, maybe I thought I did. I kind of still need some help. And so it's just like a SOS.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I just love that the acronym works too. There's a lot of metaphors, especially when we shot the first thing. I have my music videos playing in the TV, and one's Javelin where I'm fighting myself. Well, this one's still kind of fighting yourself because it's depression, which is embodied right now in the video with the black eyes. Like, it can hit. I can still be doing my thing and still be depressed. So that's the topic,
Right.
But could still be in a good moment. And having that we had the little, what was it called? Rock'em Sock'em?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Yeah, in one of some of the shots or whatever. It's overlapping with, or changing with seeing a shot of the video in the TV. It's just a lot of metaphors, a lot of things, and being in a good moment around good people and a dope vibe. Yeah, that's happening here, and that's what's happening in the video.
Shit is definitely
So I'm
cool
hyped.
beans,
I want to
man.
post it. I want to really push this song in the video and really just pump it up. So I'll be a part of that ride.
So how'd you get in this, man? How'd you get into the music, the performing, like what you got?
Ooh.
Or not like what you got, but like what.
I mean,
What
it
was the start
started.
and lead
It
into?
started with really shitty rap here and there and classical music. And middle school, played double bass and cello, and with the music program, and then that shit all died, and that was kind of enough. There was no money for or anything for that, so it wasn't until later. It's like I think Linkin Park came through, and that just opened up everything. Got into more metal and heavier, and got into metal bands, recorded a little bit, and then that kind of stopped, and a lot of things happened after like a 10-year pause on like life, really, as in general. Got out of that depression, right? And then just started mixing everything, and I didn't want to rely on like a whole other band and get another metal band. That's just really tough. So I realized, well, let me just go to one of my early loves, which is hip hop. I can do that all myself. And then I realized, oh yeah,
Right.
well I can do other genres too, so that's why the metal one's out there, and just to be like, okay, yeah, I can do metal, I can do this. I love all these different type of genres, so I'm gonna create them.
Because with like making hip hop, you like or not even hip hop, but the way you can find instrumentals in music now and freak it, you can influence so much off of the shit you listen to.
Yeah.
That, like you were talking about, like you don't need a whole band. Like you can create the beats, or you can find the beats and freak them and stuff. Da 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 da. To where, I don't know. That's what got me with hip hop, was it was like the cheaper way to create music. Like when I started doing it, I couldn't afford instruments. I couldn't afford the whole like interface. I was recording on fucking iPhone headphones that had the mic here. I put a sock over it and recorded through that. But like the hip hop thing was just like, okay, like you said, I don't need a whole band. I'm trying to push something, and if people aren't on board or can't see the vision, I gotta push the vision myself. And hip hop is the way to fucking do that, because it's just you, really.
Yeah.
You can co-create, but like rolling hip hop is really, I mean, the instrumental and you.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the formula, it can be pretty quick to create, and also very easy to inject your personality in it really well, I think, because you can kind of make a hip hop version of everything. I mean, this could be said for other things, for sure, but hip hop is a really close one to me, so easy to. And yeah, performing it too, because with the metal tracks, I'm not pumping out a lot. I have a handful still to at least get out, and I just kind of put a chill on that, just because at one point, yeah, I'd like a band, backing band or something, and enough to play the metal songs, but I'd have to have enough. And right now, it's like it's just easy to be like, here's some backing tracks, boom, and I'm good to go. I don't have to carry drums or any, And I've thought about doing some sets where like I maybe start looping the beats and create it. Some of these, like they're
Like live loops.
Yeah, but it's like I don't have to carry this and that and this and that. And I'm right now, I would just prefer to just go here, email, have it on flash drive, whatever, ready to go back.
I was thinking the only thing that like for my performances or for other artists' performances that I would like to incorporate is like when you get one of those live vocal effects pedals to where you can add, like, I mean, that PA does it out there, but like because it's PA effect, it's not going to be as like, but getting like a vocal pedal to where you can run like um subtle auto tunes or like choruses to it. I personally do not like use auto tune. I'm not a fan of auto tune. Anytime I'm cooking with anybody, I want them to fucking crunch out the natural.
Yeah.
Like if they prefer auto tune, they're like, hey man, I want some auto tune on this. That's your choice. You're an artist. This is your creation.
Yeah.
But if I can tell, like, hey, the singing that you're doing, if you push a little harder and do a little more, it's gonna sound cleaner. You won't have to want auto tune on it, because you'll appreciate your own voice and the effort put into it.
Yeah.
But having a live effect pedal, I feel like would be cool to fucking add into it, because you could even do like echoes or delays.
Yeah. That would be probably the next step up. Is having just
because
different things just for your vocals.
Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
delays, or like you can run it where it like does skips. So like in your live sets, like you can skip your own vocals, like
Yeah, or you want to add a little chorus to it or something. Whatever effect, you can just have it right there. Yeah. Yeah, my friend the Loops does a lot of live looping and things like that, and yeah, it's cool to have those specific like just vocal
She makes some funky
effects.
music.
She does, man. She does. We
She reminds me of my homie Quig. Like just that, like just different music. It's cool music, like and for lack of a better term, it's like oblong music. It's like it's oh.
I mean, send it to
It's
me.
cool.
I'll always be down and listen to it.
He makes like a lot of like synthy fucking how can I describe it? Oh, it's like real synthy. I'm trying to think of he had a song where he had everybody say like chant or like say back. So it was work, sleep, rent, right? Work, sleep, eat, rinse, repeat. But it was like funky, like dum, 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 work, sleep, eat, rinse, repeat. But had like a bunch of synth shit in the back, like loop synths. I don't know. It's like one-off music. music that you're not gonna find fucking 15, 20 other people, 150 other people doing the same shit.
I'm gonna be done with this one, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love music. I don't really listen to a lot lately. But when someone sends me something, I check it out.
If I were to drop you a link to check something out, what
Mhm.
kind of tune or like genre would you anticipate and hope for it to be?
Right now, I feel like right now at this moment, just listening, walking in, once we parked and it was playing. What was the thing that I had you play it again?
Oh, that fucking flip in, flip out.
Flip in, flip out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that. And so I've been wanting kind of a trap style beat, something that just rattles and just hits. It can be aggressive. It can be, I don't know, just something in the trap kind of style.
You ever dived into any funk?
I
PHONK.
love funk. But I mean that's
Like,
the thing. There's some songs like Nasty Boy, has my little basslet, and it's just a funky little line. So to do something in whatever variations of that funk, you know what I mean? Going more hip hop more with it, going more jazzy with it, I don't know. I'm down with the funk though. Yeah. And what tempo? What BPM? What?
so I'm thinking something like 150.
I gotta hear it. I'd love to hear
You ever
something.
listen to any like Freddie Dredd?
Uh-uh. I don't
Okay.
think so. Sure. In that, but being able to like create the melodies or whatever it is, being able to throw those influences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I would hope for it to be right now. Something trappy, aggressive,
Right.
or funky, smooth hip hop, or
Cause like I don't try to make or okay, I can't say I don't make aggressive music because I've been doing this like alter ego shit with this Frank. So I got Young Dellena, which is like more of the like considerate, insightful, like emotional, mental.
uh, wants for collaboration,
Mm-hmm.
and some, have to just get back to me, get to that point where I know it's some things that they were focusing on first, and yeah, I mean, and then of course just shouting you guys out. Yeah, y'all just do cool shit.
Much appreciated.
Bro, thank you,
All
man.
love,
Thank you.
always.